What it's going to look like for the beginning of the long weekend. Scott, we go to you.
You know, you couldn't ask for anything better, Tara. We've got some nice conditions coast to coast in Newfoundland. The clouds begin to break up, and temperatures are going up and up. 20 degrees in St. John's. It will be around 25 degrees for central regions. In the west coast area, we're looking at some few clouds, but again, some nice clear breaks in the afternoon. Now, for Nova Scotia, there could be some light showers in the early morning, then some clearing skies. A variable in Halifax and Charlottetown, and highs around 20 degrees, so it's going to be comfortable. New Brunswick, it's going to be mostly sunny skies. Southern Quebec, all sunshine from Montreal to the Ottawa Valley, Sherbrooke, Quebec City, and a high around 20 degrees. And that's a little below normal, but not bad. Southern Ontario, Toronto to Kingston, sunny skies, 24 across the escarpment, 23 in Kingston. We're looking at a ridge of high pressure continuing to sit over the area. And the same for southwestern Ontario. Keep in mind, as a ridge of high pressure forces all cloud out of the region for Saturday, temperatures are going to feel a little cooler. But keep in mind, sunny skies, no chance of rain. So if you're planning outdoor activity in southern Ontario on Saturday, fantastic. Northeastern Ontario, North Bay to Sault Ste. Marie, all sunny skies. Now, there's a cold front right now over Hudson Bay, and it will swing by Timmins and Kapuskasing. You might get some rain. Don't worry, it shouldn't last for long. Again, the skies will be gray, but less active this time around. Thunder Bay, Kenora, sunny skies, and Winnipeg and Brandon, sunshine. And here's where it gets very easy. Sunshine, Saskatchewan, sunshine, all of Alberta. In the south, no clouds in sight. Very blue skies. Southern British Columbia, all clear. Kelowna, Vancouver, and Victoria, temperatures into the low 20s. For the interior, however, the temperature still continues to hover around 25 to 30 degrees, so it's going to be a little hot for many areas, especially in the low-lying valleys. The Okanagan Valley will see nice hot conditions. Sunshine, 22 in Prince George, but unfortunately we still have some cloud in Prince Rupert.
Thank you, Scott. Stay tuned. Here are your latest conditions.
You're watching the Weather Network, covering weather and environmental issues 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, exclusively on cable.
Welcome to this long weekend. We have beautiful conditions for you throughout the entire weekend, as a matter of fact. Sunshine in store for today from the west coast well across to the east coast. There are a few clouds in store for Atlantic Canada, but somebody has to have them, right? Anyhow, some beautiful conditions for you. Up next, your local forecast. Good morning.
You're watching the Weather Network, covering weather and environmental issues 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, exclusively on cable.
I'm Geri, Southcott. The hurricane season is pretty busy right now. In fact, this is the first time in history that the National Hurricane Center has gotten to the letter P when naming storms. There's a tropical storm named Pablo that is moving slowly toward the Caribbean. Up to 85 km/h winds been calculated. We'll have your local details coming up in just a moment. Let's find out what's happening in Canada across the country. As we begin with the jet stream, it's going to enter right through here along and dipping a little bit along the U.S. and Canadian border at Manitoba, and near seasonal temperatures along the Great Lakes as it exits through the Maritimes and Newfoundland. So let's find out what the forecast is going to be for tonight. There is a low-pressure system over the Maritimes and Newfoundland. That's the remnants of Opal that will bring cloudy skies and scattered showers to most of eastern Canada into central Quebec as well. A few scattered clouds and variable conditions right through Ontario behind a low-pressure system, but nice and clear through the prairies tonight. A little bit of cloud cover from this weak trough along the border of Manitoba and Saskatchewan. There is a cold front right now along the Rocky Mountains that are going to bring some scattered cloud and showers to British Columbia and parts of the interior as well. That frontal system will split by tomorrow and bring some cloud and scattered showers into the Rocky Mountains and the southern portions of British Columbia. Nice and clear through the prairies, lots of sunshine expected, and a few scattered clouds with variable conditions into southern Ontario, but some sunshine probably by the afternoon tomorrow. This low-pressure system will remain stationary over the Maritimes and Newfoundland tomorrow. So the temperatures for tonight, 5 to 10 degrees right through eastern Canada and southern Ontario. It's going to be a little bit cooler through the prairies, and 10 to 5 degrees in British Columbia. For tomorrow, those temperatures will remain pretty seasonal right through the country. 10 to 15 degrees all along the prairies and British Columbia. A little bit warmer in southern Ontario, where it'll be 15 to 20 degrees. And that's a look at the national forecast. Stay tuned for more. Most of the Maritimes, even into most of Quebec, and parts of southern Ontario are getting some scattered cloud right now due to this disturbance in the northwest. But nice and clear all the way through the prairies, right up to British Columbia, where there is a system right now, a frontal system moving off the coast of British Columbia into the interior, bringing some scattered cloud and some showers as well. So let's take it region by region and find out what's happening. Beginning with the Maritimes, we can see that the remnants of Opal are giving some cloud cover all the way through the Maritimes into Newfoundland as well. Parts of Quebec will see a little bit of cloud cover too. And southern Ontario won't be perfectly clear, but they will get some scattered cloud, variable conditions, and no rain expected for the next 24 hours or so. Right through the prairies is going to be really, really nice, some clear conditions. And into British Columbia, there will be some scattered cloud and some scattered showers as well, because there is a frontal system that's moving off the ocean right into the interior of British Columbia. There will be scattered cloud and some showers, probably for most of the long weekend into tomorrow as well. So you can expect those kind of conditions. And we'll keep you up to date, and your local listings are coming up in just a moment, so stay with us right here. And region by region, let's find out what's happening across the country, beginning with Newfoundland. You can see this increasing cloud will continue through most of this evening because of the remnants of Opal, and definitely affecting the Maritimes tonight with some scattered showers all the way through all of the Maritimes. PEI, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick will get scattered showers this evening. For southern Quebec and parts of Ontario into the nation's capital, there is overcast conditions right up to Quebec City, where they will get some scattered showers, and that's because of another low-pressure system that is a little bit weaker. And so that will also affect most of southern Ontario with some scattered cloud, but no precipitation for this evening. For southwestern Ontario, again, the same thing right up to Barrie with overcast conditions due to a low that is weaker in the northwest. And in northern Ontario, affected more so by this low-pressure system, so there will be some scattered showers all through northern Ontario, right through to northwestern Ontario, where we will start to see a little bit of clearing into Kenora, scattered cloud into Winnipeg, but that cloud is starting to move out because there is a ridge of high pressure that is building. There is a low-pressure system right now that's affecting parts of Saskatchewan with some scattered cloud and overcast conditions right through Saskatchewan, but nice and clear into the rest of the prairies. And it's going to be a different story as we get into British Columbia, particularly along the Vancouver Island and the south coast into Vancouver with some overcast conditions and a few scattered clouds for Prince George as well. In northern British Columbia, all along the coast, with that frontal system pushing in pretty quickly, there will be some rainy conditions in Prince Rupert and a little bit of cloud cover moving into parts of the interior as well. And into northern Canada, Whitehorse will see some rain. Only between 10 to 20 kilometers an hour, a great evening ahead throughout southern Quebec. Same story for southern Ontario.